Welcome to Fraud Bytes from Interthinx. I'm Kristi Kennelly, and here's the news. Condo conversions continue to be a very serious problem. With builders and developers facing the toughest times they've ever seen, increasing numbers of them are turning to mortgage fraud. In addition to undisclosed sales concessions, some are now unloading inventory by recruiting senior citizens and recent immigrants to tap into reverse mortgage loans used for purchase transactions. In these cases, red flags can include a recent title transfer in a transaction financed by a private lender, purchase money mortgage, and recently issued duplicate government ID showing the subject property as the borrower's new address. Fraud continues to be a huge concern as origination shifts to servicing professionals. At the moment, the unease is that servicers are effectively becoming the new originators. They are being called upon to do many loan modifications with very little fraud detection training. Interthinx is already aware of cases where borrowers are attempting to artificially deflate the values of their homes or misrepresenting their employment and income in order to get a bigger reduction in debt or more favorable modification terms. With better fraud detection, servicers would know exactly which loans are worth the effort to modify and which ones are likely to redefault. For more information on automated fraud detection, click on the Fraud Guard link. For Interthinx training films to help servicers, click on the training link. In other fraud news, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Office of Federal Housing Enterprise Oversight, now called the FHFA, and the New York Attorney General signed an agreement in March 2008 titled the Home Valuation Code of Conduct, or HVCC for short. The code, which is an attempt to enhance appraiser independence and counter fraudulent appraisal practices, goes into effect on May 1st and applies to all loans sold to Fannie and Freddie originated on or after May 1st, 2009. The code will mean significant changes to the residential mortgage lending business. Anyone with questions about these new requirements and their potential impact should contact Interthinx for assistance in deciphering the code. Next, let's take a look at full doc loans. Connie Wilson, Executive Vice President of Interthinx, whose investigations group reviews over 4,000 loan files per month, says lenders can't fight fraud by stuffing more paper in the loan file. She cautions that criminals can easily forge required documents that automated underwriting systems will not catch simply by using laser printers and documents they can get either from the web or their desktop. In a disturbing trend, borrowers are now filing false income tax returns or amendments to previously filed returns to inflate their incomes and get a pass when lenders use the 4506 during verification. Despite the potential for manipulation, the 4506 is one of the best tools lenders have, and it must be used. This latest scheme shows that no single source of information is enough to uncover potential fraud, and supplementary information and tools should be used as well. This includes requesting 3 years' worth of tax transcripts and correlating the filing or amendment date to the application date. Red flags should go up if the IRS filings occurred shortly before the mortgage application was completed. For anyone looking to streamline billing and vendor relationships, Interthinx offers 4506 web-based services with fast turnaround. For more information, click on the 4506 link. In April, Interthinx will release new variances for Fraud Guard that address Category 14 of the FACT Act. Category 14 issues arise when a borrower's Social Security number is being used by more than one person or customer. To trigger the variances, the new Fraud Guard analytics compare all borrowers' Social Security numbers along with first and last names to both our clients and Interthinx proprietary loan inventories. The mandatory compliance date for the FACT Act has been extended until May 1st, 2009. Coincidentally, this is the same date the HVCC code goes into effect. Lastly, FHA lending now accounts for 1/3 of loan applications, and many production teams are not only inundated with loan apps, but also challenged with finding experienced FHA underwriters, many of whom retired years ago. The industry needs all the support it can get with FHA lending, and the FHA allowable fees analysis within PredProtect not only streamlines processes, but helps lenders maintain compliance for insurable loans. For more information, click on the PredProtect link. That's it for today. Check back for our next Fraud Bytes update where you'll hear the latest industry and Interthinx news.